Today, guys, we have first looks at several new Funko Pops dropping next week, new exclusives, new things dropping next month, and so much more. Alright guys, so we have a lot of Funko news to go over today, so much new stuff and other updates. However, before we get started, I do want to go ahead and ask our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop or character in your collection that's really old? And I'm gonna go with Garp here, but Garp Galaxy Impact. He may be old, but he's doing some crazy stuff still. All right, starting off with what's new and dropping next week on Wednesday. First up, we do have the Specialty Series exclusive set from Monsters, Inc. of Randall versus Boo. So this features them fighting there. And it does have a chase variation of Randall as a different color, which is a nice touch there. Definitely a very fun little moment to make, and it's a 4-inch pop, so it won't take up a lot of space. Now, Specialty Series exclusives can be found at most shops. Hot Topic, Box Lunch, GameStop, and Entertainment Earth all get these in. It's kind of like a very common exclusive. Now, speaking of Specialty Series exclusives from Star Wars, we do have Biggs Darklighter, part of the Legend set. So I don't know too much about this character, but let me know if you're excited. Next up for Hello Kitty and Friends, we did have a Halloween spooky set. This included Hello Kitty glow-in-the-dark with a glow-in-the-dark chase. Definitely pretty interesting that they're both glow. So basically in the normal one, she's holding a star that's outward, and then in the chase variation, she's holding a stuffed animal that's inward. That's pretty much it. It's not a crazy chase, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have a Cinnamoroll there as a glow-in-the-dark pop. No looks of that glow just yet, but stay tuned. And it's kind of like a ghost theme, which is pretty funny. And then finally on the bottom, we have Keroppi there that also glows, kind of like a multi-glow going on. Definitely pretty awesome. Okay, next up for my anime fans, we have Togen Anki here. This features 6 pops. We have Shiki, Jen with a chase variation where the mask is off. Not a crazy chase, unfortunately. Then we have Naito there, Mikado, as well as Kuina. I think my favorites of the bunch are Shiki and Naito. Like, the blood umbrella is just too cool. And overall, they actually did a pretty good job with this set and the character designs. Unfortunately, though, the interest is super low. Like, super low. It's actually kind of crazy how low this is. And genuinely, if this gets a wave 2, I would be very, very surprised. This just doesn't seem like it's gonna sell well at all. But at least they did a really great job with the wave 1, if that's the only wave we do get. And I'm not saying the show's bad by any means. It's just every once in a while, the interest is low on merchandise. This is just not gonna be a high selling line. Okay, moving on for my Harry Potter fans, we do have 2 new pops. This includes the Monster book of, well, monsters. Definitely a really great mold. They did a great job with that. The eyes and teeth are so freaky on this one, but it's so cool. And then we also do have the sorting hat that's going to be a sound effects pop, and it does take batteries there, but the mold itself is so cool, like the facial features too, and then the books under it are great. Okay, moving on for Mega Man fans, we did have a Mega Man X pops. This includes X as well as Zero, and the normal Mega Man, we got Wily Capsule and Proto Man. And some of these look to have kind of like a metallic design, but I don't think they're entirely metallic. Either way, they did a great job on this set. I didn't really grow up playing Mega Man, so I don't really know too much about it, but let me know if you're excited. Moving on to Pop Marvel Comics, we do have Patch and Joe Fixit. I think this is a really great set. Love how Wolverine turned out, and I believe the Joe Fixit is a 6-inch for those wondering. These will be out next week. Moving on for Pop Rocks, we do have our first ever Bruno Mars Funko Pop here from Apathy. That little collab song he did with, oh, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but one of the Blackpink members. But either way, let me know what you guys think about this Bruno Mars pop, and will you be picking it up? Next here for horror fans, we do have The Fly, and this includes the Brundlefly here. Definitely a pretty gross pop, kind of has like ooze out of the mouth there. Yeah, that is pretty grotesque, I'm not gonna lie. They did a great job on it though. Okay, moving on to Funko Minis and Bitty Pops. For Minis, we do have a new Minions and Toy Story 5 collections here. This features multiple different characters, and these should be available next week. Sports fans, we do have the new Bitty Pop NFL line here, and they come in like little plastic footballs, which is a pretty cool little theme there. We do have a brand new Mystery Mini line from Disney, and this is kind of like a manga style design here. Definitely pretty interesting, and this features 12 princess styles. Next, for Sonic fans, we have a 35th anniversary kind of Bitty Pop Sonic starter set. This includes Speedstar as well as the arcade. Now guys, that covers the majority of what's expected to drop next week on Wednesday, again around 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST on sites like Amazon, Entertainment Earth, GameStop. Let me know what you're most excited for and plan to add to your collection next week. Okay, moving on to other new announcements and first looks, we do have a brand new Zoro One Piece pop here, and this features him sleeping on the ship next to the tree, and it has the swing, he has the swords, and and it's in his Saba Odi look. This is an Amazon exclusive. It should drop pretty soon, maybe within the next week or so. Let me know what you guys think about this one. It is going to be a pop premium, so a little bit of a bigger pop. We do have an in-person look right here as well. It's a really cool mold, honestly. I think they did a great job. It's just kind of like the One Piece fatigue. I saw a lot of complaints about this one of people just wanting other characters instead of the same characters over and over again. I'd rather get newer characters and then things like this every once in a while, but them doing the repeat characters so often is what's turning a lot of people off to the line these days. But given that One Piece is in Funko's top 3 earnings for quarters every single year, it seems, they're just gonna keep doing it until it's not making them money anymore. Anyways though, if you're looking forward to this new Zoro pop, stay tuned, I'll post when it goes live. Next, for My Hero Academia fans, we got first looks at a new anime of the year, Izuku Midoriya pop. This is Deku in his overlay form, in that golden style for the whole award kind of theme. Definitely a really awesome mold. Now, this one actually is up for pre-order right now. There's a link down below if you guys want to grab it. And pre-orders do actually close over on June 8th, so you only have 3 weeks. And officially, it will actually be shipping all the way in December. So basically, this is made to order. Funko has the pre-order open for a few weeks, and then they make them and then ship them out and all that. So it takes about 5.5, 6 months. Now, the good news is, if you don't really care for the whole golden style, kind of similar to how they did the Sung Jinu golden one for Anime of the Year last year, this most likely will be a regular pop in the next My Hero Academia wave. We are actually getting a final season wave sometime this year. Let me know what you guys think about this new Deku Funko Pop for Anime of the Year. Will you be picking this up or passing on it? Again, pick it up down below. Make sure to grab it now if you do want it, just because the Sung Jinu is sitting around $80, so I don't want you to have to pay more. Sports fans, we did have 2 new MLS pops coming soon as exclusives. This is Lionel Messi as well as Luis Suarez. Now, no word on the exact retailer just yet, but stay tuned. Okay, moving on, we do have first looks at the new Neo Pet Funko Pops here. So this features 4. This includes Bunny, Shoiru, Kachik, and Aisha there. And then we do know what they're gonna look like out of box with the glam as well as one in person. It's a cool little set, actually. Let me know what you guys think about this. Will you be grabbing these or passing on them? Now, similar to what I said with Togenanki, the interest seems very low for Funko Pops with Neopets, so not sure how these are going to do. However, if you are interested in them, they will be dropping next month. Next up for Lilo and Stitch fans, we do have the new Baby Fire Experiment 151 9,500 piece pop. This is actually hitting Hot Topics stores now, so check your local Hot Topics, you may be able to find it. Power Ranger fans, we do actually have a brand new Biddy Bot spotted that should be coming soon. Unfortunately, not a crazy good look at it, but you can tell who the character is at least. Some other updates I have for you guys includes the new Mayuri Bleach exclusive is now hitting GameStop stores, so check your local ones as well as those online orders should be shipping out. And we actually have a look at that glow there. Man, is literally a light bulb. I love it so much. It was so funny in the show. Now, some more anime pops that are hitting Box Lunch stores and Hot Topic stores includes the new Chainsaw Man Reze pops. This includes the Reze Chase bundle, Angel Devil, as well as Reze Transformed. Unfortunately, no sight of Dingy and Beam just yet, but I'm sure it's going to be there soon, so stay tuned. But make sure to check your local Box Lunch stores over the next 2 weeks. You may be able to grab this set earlier than the pre-orders. Yu-Gi-Oh fans, it looks like the new Exodia Necros exclusive is actually over at Funko Hollywood available now, and it should be dropping on the website soon, I'd imagine. So if you're looking forward to this one, stay tuned. It could drop in the next week. Now, speaking of the Funko shop, a few new things did drop, actually. This included the NCR Power Armor exclusive at 9,500 pieces from Fallout. This one is still available now. If you want to grab it, I'll have a link down below. Now, we did have a bunch of other drops. This included new MLS exclusives of Marco there. Then we also had the light-up display of the Funko Crown, as well as a ton of different Biddy sets, including Jurassic Park there. We also had Minions and the Sonic Biddy box. On this next page, this features the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie Funko Pops here. The entire set with the mystery minis are available now, and we did actually have the Death Star Biddy box available too. Last page here features the new Stranger Things Split Pops are available, as well as a Nami from the Going Merry Alabasta set and Mayuri. Okay, last set of updates I have for you guys in today's video include closer looks at new things coming soon. First up, we do have the 10-inch Monstera here from the Pop Plants Flora line. I think somebody was asking me about this the other day. I don't remember if this actually went up for pre-order or not, to be honest. It might have. But anyways, it's coming soon. One Piece fans, we have closer looks at that Ghost Brook. Unfortunately, no looks at that Glow Chase just yet, but I'll keep an eye out. But it should be shipping out from Chalice in the next month or so and end up on the Funko shop. And then we also have closer looks at the new Blackbeard exclusive over from Amazon using Black Hole. That black beer is actually still available for pre-order at Amazon. I'll have a link down below if you want to grab it. Next up for Beyblade fans, we have closer looks at the new Beyblade X Pops. This included Jackson Cross, that Blader X Chase, and Multi Nana. Disney fans, we have closer looks at that new Moana collection, including the Glow Maui and Glow Moana with the Heart of Te-Fiti. We also have Kotu, Moana with Puao, as well as Hey Hey. Now lastly guys, we have closer looks at those Persona 30th anniversary exclusives of Protagonist and Igor. Stay tuned, they'll be dropping soon. Alright guys, that catches you up on all of the latest Funko news for this week. Let me know in the comments below what you're most excited for. And of course, if you found this video helpful, please do hit the like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. Now, I do want to go ahead and end out the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.